Right then, in a cave, cooking fish. Nothing strange about that at all. What I've done so far is that I put on some potatoes. These are almond potatoes. They're done, so I'm going to pour off the hot water. And what I'm going to do today is fish cakes. Some nice and lovely, creamy, spicy fish cakes with a nice sort of tart, mustardy, cucumbery relish. That's going to go really well with that fish. So what I've done here is that I brought out just a regular cucumber, cut it in half, and take out the watery center of it. You don't need that for the relish. Scrape it out. These are going to be cut down into very, very, very tiny dices. If you've got a blender or a food processor, just put everything in the food processor at once. We've got cucumbers, we've got carrots, and we've got onions. It all goes into one pot. I'm going to put some ginger into it. I prefer to chop it. And just a bit of chili as well, just to give it a bit of a kick. 1 packet of beautiful local lingonberries. I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar to it, 1 deciliter, and the same amount of sugar. Now I'm going to leave that to cook for a few minutes and pay all my attention to the salmon. I've got about 600 grams of fresh salmon here. Add 3 egg whites to it and use only the whites. And then salt from the beginning. And don't go cheap on the salt. You need to have quite a bit of there. So, and then start working it. It's time to give it some elbow and just work the whites and the salt into the fish. You see how nice and firm that texture is? In fact, it's so firm that if I take my spoon and just place it like that in it, it'll stand straight up. For this amount, I will be using 1 big spoon of mustard. It just needs a little bit of salt. That would be a good pinch, not more than that. And here's another beautiful Norwegian product. This is wild garlic, or ransons. And I'm going to be using that to flavor my fish cakes, together with a bit of chopped dill and some horseradish. I'm just going to make it really easy on myself and just roll these little balls here in crumbs like that. Roll it around and just gently put it in the pan and press it like that. There's my fish cake. Just give your fish cakes about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Once that's done, it's plating time. So you guys ready for some food? Here you go. And here's another one. Just dig in. Let me know what you think.
How is it? This looks almost too pretty to eat.
Nah.
Absolutely worth a trip down here.
See? Good. I'm very glad.